Welcome back, everyone, to 3 Lines TCG. That's right, we're going to be opening up some more illustration boxes today. If you didn't catch the first video, our hits went kind of crazy. Almost too crazy, a little sus, to be honest with you. So, we're going to be doing it again today. We've got 8 in total. We've got 3 illustration box volume 4s and 5 volume 3s. So, of course, we're going to test our luck again, see if we do just as well as we did in the first video. And we've got a bit bigger of a sample size now. So, let's go ahead and get these opened. So I probably just sped all that up, but I've gone ahead and split up all the packs for the Volume 3 and then Volume 4. So we're going to make sure that we, keep them separate. If you didn't see the promos, I definitely went into detail on the last video, but I'll go ahead and show them again. I do love this Luffy, and it's the OP07 Luffy, so it actually is quite playable. And Zoro was my favorite out of the 4 promo cards. I asked the same question in the last video, which one was your favorite promo? Most people were saying Zoro or Mihawk, but, of course, we've got some major Perona lovers out there in the fan base too, so I think that's a nice card as well. These are nice promos. I think these will probably go up, so I'm probably just going to keep them sealed. I probably just sped that up too, sorry about that. I have just organized the packs. This is volume 3, right? So we're just putting them in numerical order by set, and we're going to open them that way. So 8, 11, and then 2 12s. That is what every box contains. So like I said, this is volume 3. I've not mixed them up, so we're just going to go straight in order from how I had it set up before we opened them. Calgara, that's good. We do need that. We are building a Calgara off-meta deck right now. So we do need Mont Blancs as well. That's the rares that we're looking for. Nice Jozu here. That's actually quite expensive now. It's like a $2-3 card. And at the end, we have a Kaido. That's not a bad start there. We've got an SR. It's not a crazy hit or anything. It's not too expensive, but it is, 1 out of 4 so far. Moving on to OP11 now. This set has obviously some bangers in it. I actually enjoy all these sets. Now, OP08 is quite relevant in terms of playability too. So there's actually quite a lot of decent cards in there. So I think the value of those will probably go up. Prince Grus, we do have a chance here. We've got a rare into... Oh! A doll alternate art. That's not a bad start, ladies and gentlemen. There is our first proper hit that we'll have on display. We have pulled doll before. We pulled her in the case opening for OP11. But I do enjoy this one. This is probably one of my... It's still held its value as well. I think it's quite a playable card in the Kobe deck. The one thing I never figured out, and I just want to double check here, I can never tell if these dots are part of the artwork or if they are an error. But they do kind of look like they are supposed to be part of the artwork. I don't like them though. I hate when they kind of put that type of texture in it, especially when it's white, because I just think it's like the white dots. They did not cut this one good though. That's the one downside to some of these alternate arts. The top cutting is so bad sometimes, even when you pulled it pack fresh. But that's okay. We'll still put that up on display. It'd be a nice card to add to the Forbidden Binder. Going on to OP12 now. Like I say, we do 2 packs for OP12, which is the newest set. Shiki, we've got Teach, Crocodile, Virgo, Buffalo, Duval, Sol, Newgate, Jin. Luffy is the man who will become king of the... So we got another chance here, which is kind of crazy off the rip. No way. Oh, let's go! 3 out of 4, and it's a banger of a hit. The Silver Rayleigh. This is a very playable card, right? This is the leader, the Rayleigh leader. This is the alternate art. We have only pulled one of these. I think it was actually in a members video, but it wasn't the Rayleigh, it was the Corazon. So this is our second time actually seeing these alternate arts. And man, the texture on this thing is incredible. Look at that. You can see it on Luffy's hat. So that's a good one. If you're a fan of Luffy, then you'll definitely want to add that to the collection. I think, although it is Rayleigh, this would make it to the Straw Hat crew just because of Luffy in the background. So That's awesome. So off to a pretty good start, like I say. 3 out of 4 already, so who cares what we get on this one? And I think that's the thing about these boxes. That was a good, this was like the, I don't want to call it a god box, but this was like the best box you can get, right? A 3 out of 4, you get an alternate art leader, an alternate art, and an SR. So that's one way that these are mapped. Calgara we do need, that's the rare that we need for the new, yeah, Borsalino, so double rare. So that's, okay, so now you know. What, 3 out of 4, you can get an alternate art leader, a super rare, an alternate art, and then a double rare. So no leader pack on that one, I guess, apart from the alternate art leader, right? But we want that leader, if anything. So that's cool. Now moving on, this is obviously box number 2 now, but we're gonna, like I say, do it all in order. So OP08 first. We are looking for, there's a couple commons we want as well. Wapol is not the rare that we want, but we do have a chance here already. Just a double rare, Imperial Flame. It's a cool artwork though. I can't remember that one, so that's actually quite cool because it's got King with it. OP11 now. Struggling with this one. We got Vinsmoke Judge. Bins. Hachan. Fukuboshi. Ah. Leader pack. Unlucky. We did get Doll though. Matchy. Yeah, so far, and this is, I think this is the reality, right? I think already we can tell this is going to be a dud box, right? Let's see. So we got a leader pack and then a double rare. So let's see what OP12 gives us. Missile Sunday, I do like that artwork. Ursa Shock, Zephyr, we need that in the Kuzon deck if you do run that, which I have played on stream as well, if you want to learn that. Borsalino. So we have a rare, we have a chance at the end here. Oh, we do get the Garp, so we do get an SR at least, so that is 1 out of 3 hits so far. It's not a big hit though. Garp was $1 at max. I mean, you know, usually you run 4 of them in the Kuzon deck, so, you know, it's $4 max for that, so it's not too big of a deal. It's probably gone down a bit, so pretty shameless box, honestly, if that's all we get. And I think that is the reality of these. It is a major crapshoot. It feels to me like it's, oh wow, yeah, a lead, so double leader pack. Wow. Not even a Don at the end. Couldn't even give us that grace. So, to be honest with you, that was like, I mean, if you get these retail, I think they're $20.99 or something like that. They're like about 20 bucks. So, you literally just got minus 19. You know, like that Garp is worth $1. There was nothing else, I think, that actually was worth anything in that. So, that's unlucky, but that's the reality of this, I guess. Atmos is actually being played now with the blue-red ace, so that would be relevant. Shakuyaku. Ooh, Jewelry Bonnie. I've never seen this one. This is new. We didn't actually open a lot of OP08, to be honest. I think we only opened 1 box, if that. I can't remember. And I guess whatever with these illustration boxes too. So I had actually never seen this artwork. That's a beautiful card. We've got to be careful though. We now know, if you're Kodo, we now know, you know, how Bonnie works. So, you know, not gonna be saying anything too spicy when Bonnie shows up, okay? All right? We don't want a repeat of the carrot situation, okay? Leader pack. Unlucky. That is a, yep, Katakuri leader. We'll just skip through this. Sorry about that. I don't mind doing this, though, to be honest. I mean, if it's a leader pack, we know you can't get any hits at the end. And we have seen all these cards before. We've opened up a case of OP11, so not too big of a deal, though. I think I saw something shiny on the end of this one, though, so we do have a potential hit here. But so far, this is another sort of dud box, right? This is I think this is it. Like, this is the only problem with these things. They're very hit or miss. Zeph. Baby 5, okay, not the same rare that we got last time. We do have a hit, though, and it is the Nico Robin. I do actually really like this artwork, and it is quite a playable card if you want to run the Koala deck, but I know it's gone down a bit in value. I think it's only about $1, so. Last pack for this box. I think we got back-to-back one-hit boxes here, so we'll see, though. Hopefully it can prove us wrong. I do love that buggy. Poker, Lindbergh. I will make Whitebeard the Pirate King. Tashigi, okay. We got a rare, we got a chance at the end here. Let's see. Oof. Well, that's a good card. If you're going to get a rare, that's the rare to get. It's at least worth $1, but yeah, that was, again, another 1 out of 4 hit box. This is what I'm saying. I think I just picked the right 2 on the first video, right? You just I've happened to pick 2 banger boxes, but this is this was the reality. That Burn Bazooka may be quite useful in the Calgara deck too. Oh, we got a Carrot Leader, unfortunate, but we did get a Mont Blanc Noland, which we need, like I say, and a Jozu. So actually, that's like the best leader pack you can ask for. Not bad there. Yeah, Mont Blanc Noland is your heal for the Calgara deck, so we do need to try and get 4 of them. I think that makes it 2 for me, so hopefully we can pull 2 more out of the OP08 packs here. Otherwise, it's not too big of a deal. I can find a couple replacements. Temporarily, of course. Aramaki in Gear 2. Unlucky. I went through that one pretty quick, but yeah, it just felt like it was a double rare for some reason. Okay, so we're 0 for 2 so far with this box, so let's see if OP12 can save us here. We'll start with the Karasu, Hachon, Baby 5, Zoro, Bastille, Zephyr, Seto Kaiba, which I will actually run in the Calgara deck just because. Ooh, we got Shakuyaga, so we do have a chance here. Let's see. Ooh, we got something. Oh, Garp! Oh, that's incredible. What? I've not seen that one. Oh, look at the texture. Oh, I love that they've hollowed his eyes, bro. That looks awesome. Oh, Ty, do you have this one? Because if you don't, this is a nice collection piece, man. And I can technically run it, right? This is the same Garp that you would run in the Kuzan deck. And honestly, this looks incredible. I would love to run 4 of these. This looks incredible, man. Look at the texture on that card. I know it's probably not worth a lot because it's a Garp at the end of the day, unfortunately. But, I mean, it at least deserves to be over 10 bucks, I think. That artwork is incredible. You know, honestly, I may not even run it. I may just keep that. For the PC, that's dope. Unless, of course, like I say, Ty, we can work out a trade if not. Kinemon, Shanks. Let's see if we get anything on the last pack here. So that was what? That was 1 out of 3. So, oh wow, yeah, still about. At least we got an alternate art, but that's still a pretty bad box. That was 1 hit out of the 4. Better than just getting an SR, right? So, but we've seen that a couple times now. I mean, that's 3 of the 4 boxes for Volume 3 have been 1 out of 4 hits, so... Saying that out loud is quite depressing. Milky! King, alright, start with a leader pack. I've not seen that leader that often, though, so that's quite cool to get. Oh, we do get a Don, at least. We get the Whitebeard Don, which is actually probably quite sellable. People will run that. Come on. This is the last Volume 3 box here. So we start off with a leader pack. Which is not a good sign, right? Every leader pack we've had 2 leaders, and then like 1 SR. So I'm not looking forward to this, but hopefully we get at least a decent SR. There's obviously some good chances here. We've got Kami, Carrot, so maybe it's OP11. Let's see. Is this the double rare, or do we have a hit? We do have a hit. Ooh, and it's Hibari. A bit unlucky. I know it's still quite playable in the Kobe deck. It's a cool artwork too. That artwork actually trolled me several times through the OP11 case opening. I don't know what it is, but the top with the like the shrubbery, the black lines on the leaves look like it's a manga. So I just I kept debating myself on that one, but that's okay. Lamy, Bastille, Zeph, Douglas Bullet, I Love You. It's a great artwork. Doflamingo, which is a quite good card for yellow. Ooh, okay, nice little secret rare bunny. It's a shame it's not the Kuma, to be honest. The Kuma's a bit more expensive. I had like a little seizure there. What was that? But Bonnie is still beautiful. A very, very playable card. Actually, if you're going to get any secret rares, it's best to get it out of OP12. So actually, that's not a bad hit. We'll take that for sure. I think the secret rares in OP08 are really bad, and I can't remember on the top of my head what the OP11 ones were. Oh, they were the Luffy's, right? Which I think they were the blue Luffy's for the UP Luffy, which isn't really played as much now, so... Yeah, not a bad hit. If you're going to get a secret rare, that's not a bad one. It's very playable. All the Bonnie players use that card, and... Yeah, I'm not a fan of people using green decks. I don't see how Hoddy Jones 7-drop. It takes a lot of skill, but hey, you know what? That's okay. We got a double rare at the end here. A little unlucky. Okay, moving on now to Volume 4. So we only had 3 Volume 4 boxes. Last time I think Volume 4 was the better one, right? And a lot of people were saying their Volume 4 look was better than Volume 3. So we only have 3 boxes, but let's test our luck here. We should have 3 OP08 packs, 3 OP11 packs, and 6 OP12 packs. Let's start like we did before with OP08. We'll just run it. in the same order, and let's see if we get lucky here. Honestly, so far, we've gotten 1 3 out of 4 box out of what? Well, I guess technically 5 so far. So just keep that in mind. We basically got 4 duds out of 5, and that it could be the reality of these things. Edward Weevil, we got Thank You for Loving Me. It's a great artwork. Sag. We do have a chance though. Ooh, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. We get the secret rare from OPO. It's a beautiful card, man. And honestly, there's a bit of a story with this in terms of this is the card that we saw as like a friend group and thought they could do tag teams. You know what I mean? Kind of like in Pokemon. This is the first like tag team we saw that was like, that's dope. Like that artwork looks incredible. It's only like $1. It's just not playable right now. Not as useful as you'd think. So it's only about $1.50, and for a secret rare, you know, with how rare a secret rare is to get, that's quite unlucky there that we got that. I mentioned it earlier. I was like, if you're gonna get any secret rares, don't get it from OP08, because that's exactly why. But that's okay. We've got Prince Gress. We got a chance here though. Ooh, we got the Nami Schwan, little SR. I did shit. Yeah, I got to get at least 1 in every video. I think that's our only chance. Alright, moving on to OP12. This is a great start though, right? SR and Secret Rare. So we have a potential 3 out of 4 hit box here on the first Volume 4. Let's see if we get lucky in OP12. Come on. Morley, Zeph, Kuzan. We have a chance here. Is it the double rare, or are you going to give us some luck here? Ooh, it's Dragon though. It's only about $1. Have we seen this one though? I don't know if I've actually pulled this. I know of its existence because I've played against Koalas and they run this card. But that could be the first time we've pulled it on the channel. It's a dope artwork. I do like it, but unfortunately it's not worth anything. I think you'd run 2 or 3 of those in the Black Koala deck. So technically 3 out of 4 hits. That was 3 out of 4 hits. I mean, technically two of them were SRs, and they're obviously not that expensive. And then we got the secret rare that isn't expensive either. So I guess this potentially is the worst 3 out of 4 hit box you could possibly get. Actually, there's probably worse SRs out there, but yeah, leader pack at the end here. Well, we kind of know the mapping now. Knowing our luck, I doubt we're gonna get another 3 out of 4 hit box. Ooh, I forgot to say as well. Oh, Bicky Warrior, there he is. I got interrupted. I double interrupted myself. Bicky Warrior is the common that you want to try and find. That's in a crazy deck right now that's actually just seen some play in locals. People are asking to buy like 30 of them, so it's actually quite funny because you can run as many as you want in your deck. I've not actually read Dalton. Let's see this. See if this is any good. For a red. It's not like terrible, but yeah. So before I got interrupted by the Bicky Warrior pull, I've actually kept 2 of these sealed. So I had 10 originally. And I've kept the best volume 3 box that I saw like quality wise, and then the best volume 4 box quality wise. I've kept them sealed. And if we don't pull a manga by the end of the year, next year I might get desperate enough to open them, and I'm going to freak out if the manga was in there and I could have opened it this entire time. I just happened to pick the 2 boxes that we're not going to open today, and I'm keeping them sealed. So just keep that in mind. Lock that in. Quote me on that. If next year we open those boxes and we get a manga, my god, we got to raise you at the end here. Nice little SR. We do enjoy this artwork. Of course, we like seeing Luffy and Sanji in the background. On to OP12. How have your illustration boxes gone? I mean, like I say, I know a lot of people commented in the first video and kind of said it's been really hit or miss. They either get, like we've seen here, 1 out of 4, and it's just a regular SR, they're hit, or they'll get, like, the manga, and a secret rare, and an alternate art, you know? Must be nice. We do have a chance at the end here, and it's a double rare. Okay, this is it. This is officially the last box of the video. Volume 4. Let's see if we can end strong here. OP08 to begin. We got a Pero to start. Morning Angle. Booking. Count. I'd Never Shoot You. Smoothie. Iron Body Fang Flash. Marco Leader. Great start. And a Quill. That's actually a fun pack though. We got Marco, Queen, and King. That's a fun little pack there. I do actually quite enjoy the King too. I don't know if I ever like thought about. I think I was trying to make a King deck at one point. We've got Tashigi here, Shu, Fisher Tiger. The Hannibal is actually support for the Magellan deck, which I should probably build before it gets banned in April. Chiffon. Ooh, Gum Gum 5. Pistol Red Hawk. We have a chance at the end here for OP11. Nah, just a double rare. Unlucky. So, leader pack, double rare. That means our hit has to be an OP12. Hopefully we get an alternate art. That's a terrible start, because that is a leader pack. Unlucky. So, we have some last pack magic, allegedly. Zephyr. Crocus, I do like that one. Sonji. Yeah, at least we got a valuable rare at the end. Okay, come on. Last pack magic. Give us some luck here. We have to get a hit. They can't give us a 0 out of 4 box, surely. Come on. Shiki. Kinemon. Alvida. The Dog. Virgo. Buffalo. Color of Arms Hockey. Morley. Seto Kaiba. Wow, they did. They really did. Huh. Things you hate to see for 500, please. Let's go ahead and go over the hits. We got the Jewelry Bonnie and the Kaido. That was the nice ones for the SRs. We got 2 SRs in OP11 and then 4 SRs for OP12. So that seems about average, right? 2 SRs for both the sets, the other 2 sets, and of course we had double the packs for OP12, so we had double the amount of SRs. Honestly, pretty weak hits for the SRs. We could definitely high rolled a bit more on OP12. I love that card. It's just unfortunate that we got the secret rid there for Kaido and Linlin. We got the nice doll. That was the only really decent alternate art that we got. That's the only hit from OP11 we got. We got the secret Bonnie, and yeah, we got carried by Rayleigh here. The OP12, this was the best hit. And to be honest, the GOT made the video, man. I love this artwork. It's a beautiful card, so I'm happy that we at least pulled something new. That's definitely the highlight there. But that is going to do it for today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. It was a fun little open here. I'm planning to hopefully get some PRB2. I know that comes up this month, and obviously everyone's hype about it, but I'm just going to try and get my hands on it at a decent price. And if I do, then you'll see me opening it here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.